Part 15. Part 15. This is part 15. That's 51. That's 15. Okay. Gotta remember which is which.
Yeah, no, I got you.
No, honestly, I like what I do. I'm a broadcaster. I'm not an actor.
Yeah.
I know what I am. I know my limitations. I know my strengths. I know my weaknesses. Acting, I will never do. I might do an OLT. I might come in there if we did something like variety show again.
Yeah.
Or if I came in there for like a stand-up special or something like that, some sort of comedy show, and I get to be the host of it. But that's about as far as I'm gonna go.
Yeah. We could write our own. Like they used to do the Saturday Night at the Lyric, or they did the Saturday Night Live thing.
That I'm surprised didn't take off better.
The Saturday Night Live thing?
Yes.
Yeah, that was cool. That was really cool. That was like, Beth and
Beth Coogan and somebody else.
I mean, she was the main one she was really trying to get it going, and it did really, really well. I mean, it really was great. I mean, it packed the house. It was just one night, but it was a benefit for the theater and stuff, and so it worked really well. And I think they were going to keep trying to do it, but then as people move on to other things, college, whatever, and then it's like, okay, who's going to take it over?
See, I would have done
cricket.
I would have done something like that. I would have came out and been the host of that.
Yeah, and you see, and that.
See, I would have probably done it more as like what I did with a variety show. I would have probably kept it like that kind of version of it, where I can kind of just be like Ed Sullivan, walk out and like this every night, do a little handful of, just talk a little bit, do it like an old Richard Dawson Family Feud style monologue, just talk a little bit and then start the show. Because that's what I ended up doing. I quit writing jokes for variety show when I hosted it. I tried the monologue for a little bit and I said screw it. I just ended up quit writing jokes and just riffing and talking because I thought it'd be a lot better. It's a lot easier.
See, well, it's like I said, somebody just Sunday morning conversation in a bookstore, for example. Okay, there's no planning.
No.
There's no okay, and you never know how the other person's gonna
respond.
What their mood is.
It's ad lib. It's ad lib. It's strict ad lib.
And so, yeah, right, exactly. And like some of the best radio shows and such, and the most entertaining, are just a couple of people saying stupid stuff or whatever comes to their mind, and maybe one of them is really good with like say you're really good with statistics. So you can throw in statistics, and somebody else is really good with, even in sports, people they have color commentary and the stats guy, and it's like you're good with just like being, you're filling in and connecting. You're good with all the statistics and looking up all those things and.
Hemingway, you gonna do anything fun for us? Or you just gonna sit there and wag your tail in the corner thinking you're a damn genius? I guess Hemingway ain't going anywhere.
It's a weird Bluetooth thing.
Yeah.
That little after the Herald Bluetooth. That's an interesting. It's just interesting that name the rune, and you saw the rune. You've seen the rune thing, right? About I don't know if you've seen that.
No, I have not.
Where you actually see that. That's actually an interesting statistic, or fact, I guess you would say.
Interesting. I've never thought of it that way.
I know. I didn't either. I'm like, dude. I mean, it makes.
Turns out Bluetooth named after the Herald, the 10th century Scandinavian kingdom Harald Bluetooth, who peacefully united Norway and Denmark.
Unite. It's unite. The whole. It's kind of like it's kind of, and then even the rune itself is literally the rune for for his name. Like what?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.